Today we are talking hybrid cars and the saga we're currently going through right now. So you may not know I've got a TikTok channel, personal, we've got company ones as well. And currently, as this, while I'm recording this, we're sitting on around 80,000 views of this particular TikTok that blew up last night. All about the saga, because you may or may not know, back in end of last year, we were in negotiations and we've ordered two MG plug-in hybrid cars. It's the HS PHEV. Lovely car. Can't fault the car as a car, but was it 8 days into the ownership, I'd already put a complaint in. So the issue we've got is they do not perform anywhere near what MG state on their website. So we did a bit of due diligence. So when I was looking at cars, I was looking at different options, and obviously because we were looking to lease two cars and they were both reasonably high mileage in respects for a lease car. One was 35,000, the other one was 25, which is pretty high for a lease vehicle. And there was two of them. We need to get best value, and MGs at the time were offering good value. So, and they were, we test drove one, we liked them, they were comfortable. So from a car point of view, they're great. I like the car, but I don't like the MPG. So on the website, they state 155 WLTP, which is this new way of measuring sort of like real world MPG. So that's 155 WLTP MPG according to their website, and we're getting a lot less. So when I looked at that, I thought to myself, there's no way we're going to get 155 miles per gallon. There's no way. But I did expect 60 to 70, which is about 50% less. But do you know what we're getting? We're getting between 28 and 36 miles per gallon, which is almost a quarter of what MG state on their website. So as you can see, this is why we're extremely disappointed. We've tried to do our bit. Obviously, we're carbon zero with some hybrid cars, because electric cars were a bit of a push, especially for Neil, who you've seen on past videos on here. Neil does an awful lot of mileage, so to do it in an electric car is going to be a challenge. So that's why we opted for the hybrid option, because we wanted to do our bit as a company. Electric vans, again, not really feasible for us as a business, but it's just, it's a real shame, because the cars are great. They're a nice car, they're nice to drive, got loads of toys, they look pretty nice alloy wheels, but it's the MPG. It's just, so like I said, we put our first complaint in on the 8th, and we were told we had to get the cars checked. The earliest we could get the cars checked was a couple of days ago. So we're like end of February. We were told in the meantime to use them. And because I said, should we part these up? And they're like, no, you can carry on using them. So we've been using them. And so each one's got around about 4,000 miles on them. Now, obviously, we're into month 3 of ownership. So they've gone into our local dealer. And I said from the start, there's nothing wrong with them. This is just what they're like. Now I've owned one. And lo and behold, went into MG. There's nothing wrong with them. But what makes it really frustrating on this journey, the company we financed them from, because we ordered the cars through one company online, and then we financed, and then they put us in touch with a company who we financed them through, or as a lease. And they, I've had to pay £120 to have the car checked. And I said to them, who's paying the bill? They're like, you are. I said, why am I paying the bill? Because you want to send the cars back. I was like, yes, but you're requesting they get checked when there's nothing wrong with them. And we kept going round in circles. They won't pay for it. And I said to them, and their argument was, well, you never took out a maintenance package. I was like, well, this isn't maintenance. This isn't a set of tyres or brakes. This is you requesting that it's inspected because it you know, to check if it works or not. So if anything, it should be a warranty issue. Is this, you know, why am I having to pay? So the second car was supposed to go in today. So we agreed that we weren't going to send the second car in because they're both the same, both doing the same, both similar miles per gallon. So what is the point in me spending another £120 just for it to be told there's nothing wrong again? So I've made contact with both people involved, and the finance company are blaming the people we purchased it off, and the purchase people are blaming it on the finance company. So I've today put in a formal complaint into MG, and we'll see where we go. So we'll keep you updated on the saga, but it's not great. You know, we've tried to do our bit, and like I said, I never expected to get 155 miles per gallon. I never expected it, but I did genuinely expect to get 60 to 70. And doing some research before we purchased, other hybrids on the market do offer that sort of, you know, that sort of MPG, 60 to 70. I've had people commenting on my TikToks that they are getting in a Kia and a few other hybrids 60 to 70. So I didn't think it was unfathomable that we should get that, but we're not. So the drama continues. We'll keep you updated on how things go. The complaint has gone, as I said, it's gone into MG now, so let's see where that unfolds. But I've got a feeling they're going to put up a big fight. For me, this is misrepresentation. It's false advertising. You know, that 155 is nowhere near accurate, nowhere near. And I've spoken to other people who've got MGs, including the hybrids, and they're actually getting the similar as well. So this isn't just us. This isn't an isolated incident. This is you know, an issue. So, and we're going to keep pushing it forward because we've taken these over 4 years. I don't want to be stuck with these for 4 years because we can't afford to drive them because they're so expensive to drive because the fuel economy is so low. So we'll see how it unfolds. We'll keep you posted. But yeah, it's the drama we don't need when we're trying to go net zero. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon.